Something that I found is most instructors in tech schools or in universities are near retirement age. They're frequently adjunct professors that are actually indeed retired, and they're working part-time teaching because it's something they love to do. They want to pass on the knowledge. And frequently people in that situation aren't up to date on the latest technology. They probably have never heard of a virtual machine. They don't know how to use them. So that's a really tough place for that person to be. Here's an adjunct professor that's probably not even getting paid enough for class prep, and certainly not to learn what a virtual machine is and figure out this potentially confusing technology for someone who hasn't been around computers their whole lives. To have an in-house resource that's constantly available for these adjunct professors or full professors to utilize, so that they don't have to feel like the fool in front of the students when the virtual machine isn't working, and so that the class can run smoothly, because that's really what you're looking for. You want your teachers to be happy, because especially nowadays, you know, they frequently feel like they're not paid enough anyway. You don't want them to be spinning their wheels on anything. And you want your students to be happy. You want them to feel like they got a full effect of the course. And so if you're constantly halting and having issues with technical difficulties just because the professor doesn't understand the software they're using, that can be difficult. So I would really encourage any school. I've talked about the benefits of using virtual machines in the classroom and how much time savings there can be. That makes life a lot easier for the teacher, but only if they know how to use it. So I would really encourage you, be proactive, have a training program, have an onboarding method, sit down and talk about how you want to use virtual machines, because the savings, the time savings and cost savings are there. You just have to know how to use them. Students, I think, are a special case. You know, these are young professionals that haven't quite gotten into the workforce yet, or maybe they're going back to retool for a new career path. And I think students are generally very interested in what's the fastest, most efficient way I can learn something. And this is something I struggled with a lot when I was a student and when I was a new controls engineer. Is there aren't a lot of good courses, there aren't a lot of good materials out there. While I was teaching, I found a few open source textbooks and things like that do help, but technology is changing so rapidly, and most information in industry right now is really handed from person to person. It's a lot more than just knowledge, it's lessons learned, it's some intuition building. And this is very standard for any engineering discipline, is building that intuition, building that pattern recognition. So again, I would say this video course is intended to do that, is to really talk through the hows and whys, to show person to person how to do this thing that we're trying to do.
Thanks for watching. If you'd like more information about our engineering services, check out breenmachine.com. For more information about our training services, check out courses.breenmachine.com. Links are in the comments below.